To Sugarloaf to go for a walk, because you know it's a very attractive area around there. Yeah.
Sugarloaf is the least frequented halt this side of Timbuktu. Only 99 people used it last year, or maybe it was the same person 99 times. At any rate, it's a favourite of Audrey Doty, one of Shropshire's many authors, who thinks this is one of the great rail journeys of the world.
I would say anywhere in this country. I think it is the nicest, prettiest, most scenic route we've got.
It took 5 companies 29 years to build the line, and travelling on it was a nightmare.
I think it was all right first class, but they didn't have any stations, they didn't have any timetables. If you travelled third class, you were boxed in, they had no windows. And so one of the local papers in the 18-something said, you know, it was like sitting in a black hole and something should be done about it. Sugarloaf is incredible. I mean, I love Sugarloaf. The tunnels are 1,000 yards long. I warn you, it is built under geological fault. Under a geological fault, yes. I mean, they had a lot of trouble with Sugarloaf. They thought that stretch of line was going to take 2 years. It took 8. So that says it all, really. We have had runaway trains, and one of the drivers was killed. I think that the fireman jumped out and he survived. But yes, it's very steep.
I was lucky enough to locate some archive footage of the old Central Wales line, gathered by a Worcestershire enthusiast, Jim Clemens.
The magnificent 283-yard, 18-arch sandstone Cynghordy Viaduct is encountered on a 26-chain radius curve. The maximum height over the Bran Valley is 102 feet. The conical-shaped Sugarloaf Mountain comes into view as the train continues at 1 in 60. The line will burrow under the hill by a 1,000-yard-long tunnel. It was difficult to build and has closed a number of times over the years for repairs, especially for drainage work. The old border between Brecknockshire and Carmarthenshire would be crossed whilst in the tunnel. The distance signal was operated from the summit signal box and shows all clear through the halt. Emerging, we're at 820 feet above sea level, and tokens are exchanged at the crossing loop and small halt. The fireman can now relax a little as we descend at 1 in 80 to Llanurted Wells. Wells was added to the station name in 1883 to show the town was a spa with a sulphur spring. The token is handed out to the signalman, who is waiting for a southbound service called by 45143 of Shrewsbury Shed.